Welcome back to the channel. It is all a conservative coin collector. Today, I managed to clean my room and organize and get a bunch of stuff done up here, and it got me thinking. This is my wheat cent jar. I try to keep it dedicated to 100% wheat cents, but out of either laziness or habit or what have you, I stick random junk in here as well. And today I am going to remove all the junk that's in here. I don't know what I have in here, and I don't know if it's going to be spendable or not. Around Christmas time, I did a coin roll hunt, and these are the rejects from the coin roll hunt. I was thinking I could fill this gallon jug of what used to be apple cider just full of coins, and then take it to a coin store, and that could be a potential future video. I'm gonna, just ethically source my coins. Like, I'm not just gonna go around putting all my coins I don't want in this jar here. Mostly because I have quite a few coins that I don't want that are Canadian. Coinstar rejects Canadians. And I can maybe see an argument for a Coinstar that's not in New York State, but I am in Western New York, an hour from the border, and sometimes I see more Canadians than actual real ones day by day. And that's actually changed. One thing I don't think I've mentioned yet is my work got rid of the cent, the penny, whatever you want to call it. We are now rounding. Maybe I'll do a future short or something, just showing you how they're rounding it. But it was a sad day when I was told or discovered. I think I discovered it that we are not doing the cent anymore. To be fair, it was a while coming, being that the cent was abolished. So I don't know. I don't want to wait much longer. I have a whole jar of stuff to go through, and if it's pretty much all wheat cents, you may not see this video because it'll be 3 minutes long. But I'm hoping up. I see a non-copper. I may have more in here already. It's actually shinier than it should be. That's proof. It's a 2008 proof. I didn't even need to see the S-bit mark to know how shiny it was. And I do have a stapler, and I can staple it in. Actually, I'll grab the stapler, and I may even need an extra box of staples. I'm not sure. Got the proof stapled. It's a 2008 S, which is last year for the Memorial cent, so I don't even know if I have that proof set. It has been ages since I've looked at my proof set. And just seeing on top here, another thing. Before I even get started, 100 LIPE 1994. So it's 4. I know where I'm sticking it. Sticking it in this thing. I got 2 of these mugs, and I'm not sure which one I got when he was still with the Blaze, and which one I got when he first moved to doing his own thing. But actually, it's actually kind of funny. I actually had something in here. It's this, sorry about the bad camera angle, but it was a 1964 Canadian 5-cent piece. And seeing that he was raised in Canada from like 3 to 18, I kind of find that funny. I also find it even more hilarious, he has denounced his Canadian citizenship on air many, many times. Yeah, hats off to that, because Canada is a silly place. Let's see what else I have in this thing here. I emptied the bear, and everything is by my lap here. It's easier just to go through it this way. And It's actually crazy the amount of wheat cents that I have, that I've collected over the years, and I plan on cherishing them forever and ever, or until copper hits like $10,000 an ounce. I don't know what's gonna happen first. If anything, copper won't do what silver is doing right now because it's not as rare. Do you see it? Looks like something peeking out that's a little older than a wheat cent. Call me Christopher Columbus because I just spotted an Indian. It doesn't surprise me. There's an Indian head cent in there. 1906. Quite common. Very interesting year though. Design fascinates me. Growing up, all I knew was Lincoln on the penny. And the fact that it had a different design, and this is what many generations of people knew the penny as before Lincoln, or cent rather. I use them interchangeably, but it's technically cent. We never had a penny that's British then, but the fact that many generations do this coin that never knew this coin, and there are many generations that know this coin that don't know this coin, just it's super fascinating. This I'll also flap. I found a 10 pence coin with Queen Elizabeth II on it from 1892. Nothing special, but it's not a wheat cent. It's not flap worthy. It's going in a decadent mug. The out of focus decadent mug. Oh, there it is. Let's take a look at this. Nice. I didn't find it like this. I set it here. And I actually have another interesting find too. A 1906 Indian head. And the reverse on the steel cent is in quite good shape. The obverse, this wheat cent is actually in really good shape for a steely. I'm keeping the Steely Dan here and the Indian head. Both I'll flap. I found a very old Canadian, a 52. It is King George VI, who was Queen Elizabeth's father, who died this year. Not this year as in 2026, but in 1952. And then Queen Liz took over. Nothing too special. I will mug it. I found this. I found it at my work a few years back. Actually, no, it's not that coin. The coin I'm thinking of is United Arab Emirates coin. This is not from the UAE. It's from India, I think. Or I'm not 100% sure. But it's going in the mug. Found my next flappable coin. It is a proof quarter that I found at the Coin Star a couple of weeks back. It's got when I first found it, there were shiny and new coins, and then there's proof level shiny. There's it's so much different from your average run-of-the-mill new coin. Like, it's kind of tough to describe it. But the S-Mint mark also helps as well. Found a 1963 laureate portrait. It's copper, but it's not a wheat cent, so in the mug it goes. Here I found a Canadian cent that I'm gonna flip. A 1939 King George. I'll flip it if it's pre-1940, and 1939 is definitely pre-1940. My first non-coin pendant looks like an angel. I'm not sure. It's not silver. It's magnetic. So, just a clad steel guardian angel pendant. I'm sure I got out of a coin star somewhere. I found my first flappable coin for a while, a 2023 Canadian 5-cent coin that doesn't have the queen on it, but King Charles III on it. I don't have one of these coins in my collection yet, flapped and ready to go, and I better have one because this is the first year he took over. The last of the non-flappable finds, yeah, I finished it by the way. I just saw those 1914 very old wheat cent. Oh, that's 34. I thought it was 14. Never mind. If it was a 14, that would be incredible for the shape. But it's actually not a bad 1934. I found a shield set that's going in the jug. Couple of Canadians here. This is a couple Laurie portraits and Canadian quarter. Those are getting mugged. These are in no particular order, but I found a proof quarter. Let's see. This is the King Charles nickel. This is another. It's not a proof. It's a very good shape 2004. I found off camera and flapped off camera because I just had nothing to say about it. I found it a while back, and I thought it was a proof at first, but it wasn't. Unlike this cent here, proof, Indian, steel cent. I sorted through all my wheat cents, and I could have missed something. I'm sure I maybe missed a Canadian or two or other copper or two, but I was pretty thorough, and I think I did a great job. Maybe in a couple years' time when there's more junk in it, I'll go back to it, but I'm going to consider that clean at 100% wheat cents. I'm a conservative coin collector. Thank you so much for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Peace.